Okay, so I just went through the task of leveling this machine out. I didn't feel like I should show that to you because I don't really know much about it, but I figured out how to make it work, and I got it pretty level. So I'm going to show you what the results are right now. So here's my little thing. Here's my little Halpar high precision laser. It's actually not a bad machine. It's pretty accurate. From this distance, it's really only within a few thousandths. So what I found out is that laser detector doesn't work if you stand in front of it and walk away again. It when you move it like that, and then you put it back down, and see, I broke the beam. You can see the light in the back too when it's on. So I'll lift it up. No, now that's the green light. That means that's level. But if you go like that, it stops beeping and it doesn't work. So you have to, before it'll work again, you have to move it. I'm not sure if that's the way it is with all of them, but that's the way it is with this one. So that's about midway on the table. That is in the back. I'm going to try and get this back over here without shading it, and I reach around the gantry, try to get it down under the gantry and back over here, which isn't working because it's not, Anyway, there it is. I got it back over there without getting in front of the laser. So that's good there. You notice it keeps on beeping no matter what, so long as you don't interrupt the beam. So that's the front. That's the middle. You already saw the back. This is the opposite side. That's about the middle of the opposite side. Now, see, stop beeping. So now I'm gonna have to use the light in the back for now. I'm gonna move it back to here. Now I can show you that. That's level. That's level. And that's level. So we've got it pretty level. The only thing I got to do is, because I put 4 leveling feet on this machine. The other ones are a little difficult to get to. They are down under there. Way, way, way back there in the back. And speaking of back, my back is not all that great. So I don't really like to crawl down underneath places like that. Even if I have one of these things, otherwise known as a creeper. That's a homemade job. I was down there the other day, and I had a hell of a time getting back up off of that creeper. But I'm afraid that even though I can reach the 2 inside, they're down here, underneath here. So that's the outside, and that's the inside. I have one on both ends, on both sides. So I got to get back there and get those down so they touch the floor. And the worst part of it is in order to set those properly, I have to put that laser over there in a spot and then raise it up until it starts beeping again, which I'm going to know that means it's too high. So, and then lower it back down until it beeps on a solid note. I don't think I'm going to do that today. I was under there yesterday and my back is still killing me. So I'm going to let that go for now. I don't think this thing is going anywhere. It's probably more level than it's ever been. And why don't we get a a regular level and have a look. I think I have one right over here. It's not an expensive one, but I do have a big long 4-footer, but my table's not 4 feet wide, so it kind of has to go on an angle. But we'll bring that one too. And maybe we can put it from front to back. So that's front to back on the, that would be the starboard side. Actually, it'd be the left side for all you non-voters. And you can see that bubble is directly in the middle. Now let's go to the other side. And I didn't even look at this before I'm showing you this. So you can see that that one is also in the middle. Let me just put the light on so you can see it better. And this is, I already know that's not level. But if I put a level across the back here, you can also see that that's just about perfect. So I think we're good to go with the level. I just got to get those two rear leveling feet that are on the inside down to the floor, and make a little bit of noise, and then, you know, a beeping noise. And then once it's beeping, I know that it's too high. And then I'll back it off until it beeps solid, and I'll know that's good. And then I have to come back out. After I do the one side, I have to come back out, move the laser over to the other side, and crawl back under and do the other side. So I'm not going to do that today. Anyway, I hope you're having a sparkling day like me, having all this fun. And we'll get back to it tomorrow. And we'll see how that goes. See you. Bye.